What is up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. So crypto is a very big mess today, guys. I know it's crazy, right? The FTX dump and the problem that has been happening took crypto down, and this is exactly what Mr. Poole has predicted. By the way, he actually showed us a domino picture, a blood moon picture, and it all came into place, guys. And we are saying this always, like these black swan events, like just imagine that this is nothing yet, because when USDT Tether is going to collapse, guys, it's going to be much worse. Now this is one of the requirements for XRP to finally rise, and it's coming. You can see it. More and more of these scams are being exposed. More and more of these people who are actually building scams and not doing things accordingly, you can clearly see that they are coming to the light. And now XRP will be the only coin regulated with clarity, and it will be the only digital asset with utility. And you will see, of course, there's more with utility, but it will be the only one that is regulated. So here we have, thank you Witsuint and team for keeping our keys safe on the XRP ledger. Let's take a look. This is a developer on the XRP ledger with Sum. Sum is a great app. You can do amazing things with Sum, and he's actually explaining that. Let's take a look.
But to most users, Sum is just this app they get from the App Store and they install on their phone. But there's actually an entire platform behind it. There are a couple of thousand developers building on this platform, and users just go to a website, they scan a QR code, they swipe right, they signed a transaction, they made a trade, they obtained an asset. But there's an entire ecosystem and there's infrastructure behind that, making all of that possible, while we do the key management. We do the hardest part. We keep your keys safe on your phone. Oh, and we provide support and everything. But what it comes down to is to allow developers to do what they're good at. And that's build new stuff, be creative. And we'll do the hard part, the key custody, the end user interaction, and allowing them to meet up on this platform with end users. But to most users, Sum is just this.
Insane, right? Like Sum is really amazing what you can do with interaction wise. It's the future, guys, and you can see it, right? You just scan a QR code with Sum, you swipe right, and you can access, sign a transaction. It's working very, very well. It's all being set up for the future, and you can also see that the future needs that, right? It needs to be easy, it needs to be accessible on your phone and all of that. Now here we have crypto exchange Binance agrees to acquire rival FTX. Well, this is actually not true anymore. So Binance walked away from actually buying FTX, which is a disaster, right? Cryptocurrency exchange FTX, months after looking like a shining survivor in a struggling industry, succumbed Tuesday to a sudden liquidity crunch of its own and agreed to be taken over by rival Binance. So for those who do not know what really happened, guys, it's actually because of Changpeng Zhao, the owner and CEO of Binance, right? He was a very early investor in FTX, in the coin FTT, right? He has a large sum, and when he announced that he will dump a large portion of it, everyone panicked. Everyone started selling, and SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of FTX, he actually has a large portion. His balance sheets leaked, and he has a large portion in FTT, like 50% or something like this. This all created panic, guys, and they are on the brink of collapse. Collapses of crypto hedge funds and trading firms this year have whittled down a sprawling and crowded field of new institutions that set out to build a new kind of finance. FTX, valued at $32 billion in a funding round in January, is by far the biggest to stumble. It suffered a very old kind of problem, a run. Its users pulled money and cryptocurrency out of their accounts en masse, prompting worries by remaining investors that they could be caught out. Binance then stepped in. So Binance then said, we will buy Then eventually at the moment there is news that they didn't agree and Binance walked away. Insane, guys, what is happening. Now, don't let all of this discourage you guys, because like these events create opportunity. These are the moments that you have to stay and you have to actually look for opportunities. Like these times create wealth, not the time where everyone is talking about it and everything is high and in the sky, right? That's not when you make money. You make money now. You invest when you see things are very low. So this was also tweeted by Mr. Pool. ASU. ASU means USA. It looks like it's time. US dollar is about to go dust. The biggest market crash ever in history. Guys, this is coming. It's 100% coming. Make no mistake. You can see it on the DXY. That's the dollar index, which is very, very high. They have been printing money like crazy. So you have to be ready for this. The US dollar is about to crash and it's going to be epic. Mr. Pool dreams will soon become a reality for some, and yet many will still miss out, right? Why is he saying this? Just think about it. This is why. Because of these events. These events scare people and people run away. And this is what happens, right? And that is why he's saying still many people believe maybe in XRP, but they will still miss out because they just scared of what is happening. 11/11/2022 National Singles Day. The dream becomes reality. A very interesting decode from Mr. Pool and all of these pictures, right? November is just too interesting, guys. And this is what Mr. Pool warned us, blood moon with dominoes. So you would see, again, predicted that this would happen, right? This crash. It's crazy because it was a blood moon, guys, and this happened. It's not a coincidence. Stop believing in coincidence. It doesn't exist. Remember this Mr. Pool video with the date December 3 and time 10 a.m. 12/3/22 10 a.m. evacuation. We are not there yet, guys. We are almost there, but it's going to be crazy, right? How I sleep at night knowing that XRP is currently being incorporated into every facet of the financial system, whereby all financial institutions, banks, and big corporates will have no choice but to use it, otherwise risk being at a significant disadvantage in global trade. And this is it. This is the moment that you have to stay sharp and get your XRP ready, right? There's other coins, there's other opportunities. So now is the time actually to pay attention, and not when everyone is pumping and hyping. Make sure all your children are accounted for and at home. Your doors be safe. Now, I have been saying this of the beginning of my channel, guys. Nexto can be next. So Nexto is a place where people stake their XRP and they get like a percentage, right? Be careful with this, guys. Be careful, because these websites, they are all nice and fun. They can work for a year and they can still come crashing down. And it happened with Celsius, it happened with Voyager, it happened with 3AC, Alameda, Hodlnaut, FTX now. So be careful. Nexo is next maybe. Guys, be careful. Don't put your XRP on another website. I know that percentage is nice and but it's just not worth it. You're risking your entire bag and it's just not worth it. So if you have a small portion that you can afford to lose, you can do something like this. Nexo is just a website where you can stake your coins and they will give you a percentage. But you have to be careful with these websites, right? We have seen it time and time again. They come crashing down and no one is going to give you your funds back. Here we have watching Ripple user IDT Boss Money 2022, and report notes they didn't spin off net to phone, instead expanding and acquiring Leaf Global, an African mobile wallet provider, and contact center Integra CCS. We'll see if anything Ripple specific develops. This is an interesting thing. So Ripple may be connected to that African mobile wallet provider, which is another partnership that they're using. After you starting to see the 99% of cryptocurrencies beginning to fade, scams and rug pulls everything, soon XRP will be the only one with regulatory clarity, right? So this is it, guys. This is it. Remember, This is all staged, it's all scripted, it's all part of the plan. XRP will be the last one standing. It's the only one still fighting in this lawsuit, and it will definitely win. XRP is still extremely bullish in which 2018 scenario will be repeated from these current levels. XRP was the last one to run in 2018. Do not forget that. That's a long time ago. Now imagine that it took well enough time to build up all that volume, and that the breakout will be massive, guys. Will be massive. Stay ready. Don't give up. I know this is not easy with all the things that are going on, but these are the times that create opportunity. Thank you very much for watching. See you next one. Cheers.